Hello, my name is Naomi Smith, and I want to introduce myself. I am the ninth out of 12 children born to the late Morris and the late Mary Hafford. I was raised in Jasper, Texas, whereas we did not have much multicultural people that spoke foreign languages. Every one of my classes was taught in English. In high school, over 30 years ago, I took a Spanish class, and I remember the class vaguely. I remember writing in Spanish and learning some Spanish terms, but all of my life, I've been fortunate to speak only English. And being raised up in a small community, we didn't have many people coming in and relocating to the Jasper area because it's very small, populated about 7,000 people. So we might have had maybe 15 Hispanics on our campus altogether, but they all spoke English. And I never knew the dynamics of English as a secondary language until my children started going to school and I would see classes with just bilingual students in it. I have been a substitute for over 14 years, and I've been full time at the Independent School District for 4 years now. I started off at Jasper ISD teaching a computer lab class in which I only had 100 students a day, 500 a week. And if I did have Hispanic kids to come in, they had an aide to come in and talk with them, and I would not have to worry about trying to understand their language or understand what they were saying because someone was there to aid them. So it wasn't until I moved to A-Leaf 3 years ago, and I am hired as a technology aide, but also go to classes to help with support staff. And so I was in a class, first grade, and I sat and I listened every day for maybe 40 minutes to a lesson. And I could just tell by the way the teacher was talking, she spoke in Spanish the whole time. And I could tell by the way she communicated with her students if they raised their hand, whether they was on topic or they was not on topic. And one day I answered her. I said, did he just tell you what he did over the weekend? And she was like, yeah, how did you know? But it was based off her response and his articulation that I was able to kind of put the words together. And I began listening to languages other than English as just sound waves. And I had the ability to do summer school one summer, and my responsibility was to answer a phone. And at A-Leaf Kennedy Elementary, we have predominantly a mixed culture, whereas on every grade level, kindergarten, we have two, we have three classes in kindergarten that's bilingual, two in first, three in second, two, three in third, and three in fourth. So that's predominantly Hispanic on all our campus. And when I say the number in kindergarten, it's 3 out of 5. First grade is 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 out of 4. Second grade, it is 3 out of 5. Third grade, excuse me, it is 3 out of 4. Fourth grade, it is 3 4, 5, 6 out of 6. So our campus is predominantly multicultural. And also, like I said, I did summer school, and my responsibility was to answer the phone. So I Googled voice interpretation, and I would play it over the phone when they called. And so they was like, you can't do that, Miss Smith. So then I learned how to say, no habla español, 15 minutos. Like they'll be back in 15 minutes. And you can call back. And so as I began to articulate a little bit and learn that, and also I did restroom monitoring, I did nap monitoring in pre-K the previous year. We no longer have pre-K at our campus, but the kids used to say baño, and I learned that real quick. Baño means restroom, and siéntate, sit down, and hola, which my friend said it means hello. So certain terminology I would learn, and when I would say baño, Yes, see. And they would, I would kind of like feel good about it. But I do know how to speak. I do speak in tongues as far as my religion, but my personal relationship with God, I pray in unknown tongues. But I also wanted to say that I almost lost my train of thought. That I know how to count to 10 in Spanish. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. This year, however, I'm student teaching at Kennedy, fourth grade, and it's a bilingual class. The only subject that they speak in English is math. So that's a challenge, but it also is a window of opportunity for me to talk with clear, precise articulation and meet them in a place that they're somewhat unfamiliar, but to deliver a subject matter that is required of them. So when I see them grabbing the revelation and understanding the concept of numbers and adding and multiplying and dividing, I'm like, girl, you got it going on. So fast forward, my philosophy is this. I aspire to create student-centered learning environments in which the student is in the driving seat of their own learning. I like to support and encourage and motivate hard work. We're giving incentives and surprises. We have Cougar Cash, Cougar Cave, that they're able to go and buy different merchandise by having good grades and good performance on their work. I believe in setting high expectations for my students, and I also believe that as I inspire them and motivate them, they can be very good citizens in this grade level as well as growing up in other areas. Currently on my job, I assist with kindergarten, first grade, third grade, fourth grade, and structure. And I am a well-rounded, versatile individual that don't look at language as a barrier, but as an opportunity to cross the street mentality, go to somebody you normally wouldn't talk to and find out you have something in common with them and learn from them and glean from them and grow together. That's my philosophy. I'm looking forward to becoming a certified teacher, EC through 6, and you have a wonderful day. Thanks for your time.